As the Israelites continued their journey through the wilderness, they arrived at the border of Canaan, the promised land flowing with milk and honey. Moses, their trusted leader, appointed 12 spies, one from each tribe, to explore the land and report back. This pivotal moment would test the faith and obedience of the entire nation. The 12 chosen spies embarked on their mission, traversing the vast wilderness that lay ahead of them. For 40 days they journeyed through the land, marveling at its abundance and richness. They witnessed towering mountains, fertile valleys, and rivers teeming with life. It was a land of great promise. Guided by their deep sense of duty, the spies gathered bountiful fruits from the land, including grapes so enormous that it took 2 men to carry a single cluster. These fruits were a tangible testimony to the land's fertility and abundance, reinforcing the promises made by the Almighty. However, upon their return, a division emerged among the spies. 10 of them, overwhelmed by fear and doubt, painted a bleak picture of the challenges that awaited them. The clock at work says possible all over the generates of eventual. They described fortified cities, mighty warriors. Their words cast a shadow of uncertainty and despair over the entire congregation. Despite the prevailing negativity, 2 spies, Joshua and Caleb, stood firm in their faith and delivered a contrasting report. They acknowledged the challenges but emphasized that with God by their side, victory was certain. Their unwavering hope and trust in the Almighty brought a glimmer of light amidst the prevailing darkness. The doubting voices of the 10 spies gained traction among the Israelites, who succumbed to fear and disobedience. Their lack of faith led them to question God's promises and even consider returning to the slavery of Egypt. This incident revealed the fragility of human resolve and the potency of God. In response to the people's lack of faith, God declared that the entire generation of doubters would perish in the wilderness, never setting foot in the promised land. Only Joshua and Caleb, the faithful spies, would be permitted to enter and inherit the land flowing with milk and honey. For 40 years, the Israelites wandered through the wilderness, their journey marked by both trials and divine provision. The tale of the 12 spies and their mixed report served as a cautionary tale, illustrating the consequences of doubt and the transformative power of faith. As the long-awaited moment arrived, Joshua assumed the leadership mantle from Moses. With unwavering faith, he led the Israelites across the Jordan River into the promised land. The walls of Jericho would fall, kings would be conquered, and the land would be conquered by the faithful. The promises of God were faithfully fulfilled.